The book of 2 Samuel offers a fascinating account of the reign of King David, capturing both his triumphs and his struggles. It is a continuation of the narrative found in 1 Samuel and focuses predominantly on David's kingship, beginning with the lamentation over Saul and Jonathan, and leading up to David's final words. A significant theme throughout 2 Samuel is the establishment of David's kingdom, reflecting God's covenant promises. The book begins with David's mourning for Saul and Jonathan, showcasing his deep respect and love for God's anointed king, even amidst Saul's previous attempts on David's life. This illustrates the biblical lesson that respect and love for others should prevail, even against those who might oppose us. As David becomes king of Judah and later of all Israel, the narrative highlights his military conquests and the expansion of his kingdom. A pivotal event is the bringing of the Ark of the Covenant to Jerusalem, which symbolizes God's presence among his people and establishes the city as the political and spiritual center. David's dance before the Ark, 2 Samuel 6, signifies genuine worship and joy in God's presence, teaching that true worship is a heartfelt and joyous expression of devotion to God. However, 2 Samuel also does not shy away from David's human failings. The account of David's adultery with Bathsheba and the murder of her husband Uriah reveals that even great leaders are fallible. The prophet Nathan's confrontation of David, 2 Samuel 12, leads to David's repentance, emphasizing the power of confession and the possibility of restoration through God's mercy. This story profoundly demonstrates that while sin has consequences, God's grace and forgiveness are always within reach for those who turn back to Him. The book concludes with David's trials within his own family, including the rebellion of his son Absalom. David's deep sorrow over these personal losses illustrates the complex relationship between God's promises and human failures. Yet, through it all, God's covenant with David is reaffirmed, paving the way for the future promise of a Messianic King through David's lineage. For Christians today, 2 Samuel is a testament to God's unwavering faithfulness and the importance of humility, repentance, and worship. It reminds us that God's purpose prevails despite human failings and points forward to the perfect kingship of Jesus Christ, the descendant of David and the ultimate fulfillment of God's promises. The Lord is my rock, my fortress, and my deliverer. My God is my rock, in whom I take refuge, my shield and the horn of my salvation. 2 Samuel 22 verses 2-3, encapsulating the message of trust and reliance on God's steadfast protection and guidance.